Another defeat for Hearts, another defeat for Neil Critchley, and another 2 weeks in 11th place for Heart of Midlothian. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. It's now time to see how the Hearts fans have reacted to their 1-0 defeat at IBROX. Not only is it a 1-0 defeat, it's a game where we shouldn't have lost, let's be honest. We were good enough to get something out of that. We didn't get anything out of it, so it added another L to the season. And with the international break coming up, it keeps us in 11th place for another 2 weeks, which is very disappointing because we were hoping that we would win some games, move up the league table. Honestly, when Critchley came in, I was kind of hoping that we could be in the top 6 by the time this international break came around. I don't think that was impossible to believe because I thought we'd beat Kilmarnock at home. I thought we'd beat Hibernian in the Edinburgh Derby. I thought those were games that we could win. But we haven't done that. We drew against Hibs. We lost against Kelly. We've lost today. Hibs have been horrible this season, yet we only find ourselves 1 point above them, and we've played a game more. So, yeah, we're not in a good situation. But looking at the performance on the pitch today, even though Rangers are shite, I've seen enough there. And not just today, I think we've seen enough over the course of like the last month, the last 6 weeks, but we're too good to be where we are. We will not go down. We will get back into the top 6. It's just a matter of when, how long it's going to take, and can we do it quick enough to still be in a fight for the European spots. But let's have a look, because I think the controversial moment obviously was the last moment of the game, the handball that for some reason wasn't given, and that's where Northamptonshire Hearts is going to kick off. So he said, quote, ref bottled that free kick decision at the end. Awful cheating on live TV. He'll get a pay rise now from the SFA. Unlucky Hearts, better team by a distance, but the ball just wouldn't drop. I mean, was it cheating? I don't know if it was cheating, but it was very controversial. I did not understand it. I don't know why the ref would wait so long to just end the match. If it wasn't a handball, then he could have just ended the match straight away. I think the referee knew it was a handball. I think the referee knew it was a free kick, but I think he bottled it, and I think he just decided to end the game. For me, that's a foul. For me, that's a handball. But he just didn't want to give it for whatever reason. Whether he thought he wasted too much time, whether he was like, you know what, 3 minutes are up, I've wasted about a minute here, I'm just going to blow the whistle. I don't know what the referee was thinking. But the handball, the foul took place while the match was still playing. So therefore, he should have allowed the free kick to be taken. But, I mean, it is what it is. And it wasn't a penalty because it was just outside the box. But still, I think it should have been a free kick, but we didn't get it. Boy in Red says, bending over yet again. Hardly. It was 1-0. Hearts had chances. Definitely done enough to get at least a draw. Hardly bending over for Rangers, is it? I mean, come on. What an idiotic comment. Hovey Brown says, mental. When you're at the bottom, you expect your team to fight and scrap. At best, we are actually controlling games, just have no cutting edge. No danger. We get relegated. Too many decent players in the squad. And I get it, there is no danger we'll get relegated, but honestly, I don't think that's good enough. I mean, we shouldn't be looking at relegation. To me, that's a cop-out. I don't think saying we're too good to get relegated or we won't get relegated, that's not good enough. You know, we shouldn't even be considering relegation. We should be only thinking of top 6 at this point, in my opinion. Robert Steen says, Jan cannot come soon enough. Wish people would stop overreacting. We will climb up the table. We just need new blood. I mean, do we need new blood, or do we just need to start, putting the ball in the back of the net? Honestly, if Robert thinks that we need January to come soon, and it can't come soon enough, then are people really wrong to overreact? Because by the sound of it, he makes it sound like we desperately need January to come because we need new players, because this squad ain't good enough. And if that's the case, then I don't think people are overreacting. But for me, the squad is good enough. I think we've got a good team. We've got good players. And we just need to start winning games. Really simple as that. Mr. Biscuit said, I'm sorry, but that isn't a free kick at the end for a handball. It looked like it, unless I'm mistaken. No, I think it was a free kick and the referee just bottled it. Andrew Robertson, our only issue is we can't fucking score. And that's a big issue. If you cannot score, you're in trouble. And today proved that. Mark says, Fargas again costing us a point because of his stupid finishing. Yeah, he should have done better today. He should have scored, I believe. Lewis Beatty says, surely Shankland has lost his confidence in front of goal, so why burden him with the captain's armband? Give it back to Gordon, who can just see what is needed from the back. Shanks might get his mojo back. Honestly, I think if you took the captain's armband off Shankland, that could make him worse. If his confidence is already shot, then I don't see how getting removed from the captaincy, I don't see how that's going to help his confidence. I don't see how that's going to fucking get him playing well. Bam Rogic said, Hearts fans delighted. Again, another dumb comment. Richard said, at least your gaffer is all smiles with the Rangers players after the game. I mean, a lot of people not happy here, I guess, with Neil Critchley, but that's what it is. Wallet Takeover said, at least we had a go. New front men need it badly. Yeah, I mean, Shankland, I think Shankland and Fargas is a decent pairing, to be honest. It just wasn't to be today, and it hasn't been for a lot of days, but I'm not going to say... Come on, we know Shankland's not shit. We know Shankland's a good player. He's just been crap for the past, 5 months, but we know that when he clicks, he can start banging in goals again. Pedro Stonk said, Hearts fighting out with Hibs now for the worst team in the Premier League. True. I mean, that is true. It's 11th and 12th. You can't deny it. I mean, the league suggests it. Disco Pie. Wasn't expecting anything else. Paul Craven. I know we didn't get anything from the game, but it's refreshing to see us actually going to IBROX and having a go. Definitely need a striker and a wide player with pace in January. Ian Taylor says, a relevant club always living in Aberdeen's shadow. That, my friend, is a troll. Don't listen to that. It's a troll comment. Rafe said, Hearts unlucky, played the best football, especially after losing an early goal. Fargas should have given us at least a draw. Craig Burns says, pathetic. This Rangers team are awful. Yet again, we make it easy for them. I mean, did we make it easy for them, or did we just not do enough to get a draw? I don't think it was easy for Rangers. I mean, they won 1-0. They were holding on at the end. We could have, on another day, got a goal or two. Making it easy for Rangers would have been if we just laid down and let them win 3 or 4-0. We didn't do that. Okay, we lost 1-0, but we were right in the game right until the very end. So I don't think we made it easy for them. Mark says too many below average loser mentality players roll on the clear out. Blair, imagine not being able to beat Rangers. I know, it sucks. Granty Bros says our front boys are no threat. Imagine if they were decent. Rangers were there for the taking today. Not a good team. We're the third best in Scotland on 2/3 of the pitch and borderline the worst in the other third. Now he's suggesting that we're the worst in the final third. I just don't see how people can say that when we've got Lawrence Shankland. Just because form isn't temporary, right? Just because Shankland isn't playing well, it doesn't mean we've got the worst attack lineup in Scotland. That's atrocious to even say that. That's mental. Honestly, mental. Keith Elliott says, an experienced striker puts Fargas's chance away. We need 2 strikers and a winger. Played well enough in the second half without testing Butland, really. Yeah, we do need to do better in front of goal, and I get that, but I don't think just pretending that Shankland's garbage, that's not the answer. That's not legit. That's not real. That's not true. Anyway, that's it, guys. Hearts, we lost. It is what it is. We'll move on. Rangers won. We lost. But we should have got something from the game, and it's disappointing that we did not. But international break now. We'll be back, and hopefully we can... next couple of games are going to be tough. Celtic and Aberdeen. It's not going to be easy. We're not expected to get anything, but I mean, who knows? Sometimes we play better against the big teams. So, yeah, maybe we'll get something. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, that's it, guys. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and of course, until next time, peace.